Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna be talking about well, I'm gonna do all signs. Okay, we have air, water, earth, fire. Okay, um, but anyway, the point being is that this is gonna be from December 11th to the 21st. Basically, it's about at least 10 days from now until the first day of, well, winter, basically. And around the world, it's somewhere else. But anyway, the point being is that before we get started, is like there is a way of knowing of what to expect it. There are things that you must learn, right? And that's why we're basically knowing that we're going to be expected of what's going to happen. Like today in our ages, is like we have to emphasize of what's going to happen. And there's a way. There's a way of knowing. Okay, it doesn't mean that everything's perfect in some way, but you know what? Things are going to be perfect once they are. Okay, what I'm saying is that when we stay positive as much as we can, we will stay positive. But the times are changing that, when we stay positive as much as we know, it's basically, believable. And what I'm going to say this through is that this is how it's gonna be. Okay, like I said, I'm going to do some good stuff and I'm going to do some other stuff as well. And basically times are going to be good. Okay, like what I'm saying is that this is how it's going to be, and I hope that this will resonate to you all. But I hope that everything will be okay in most definitely. So you know what? The point being is that I'm going to have my own way of basically reading you something, and then I hope that this will be good, okay? So just remember how to resonate to you all, okay? And I hope that this will be good. So just remember how to resonate to you all, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. Okay, so let's have my thing. All right. So basically, the point being is that we have these two right now. We have this that's going to be here, and we have the other two cards that are coming up next. Okay, so here's the thing. Basically, I'm going to tell you about the good stuff, and then we're going to work on the air signs and between the fire signs as well. One of the fire signs that you might know, even if there's a sign that you might need. But anyway, the point being is that this is how it's going to resonate to you all, and I hope that will be. So the first card we have John 16:23, and we have John 11. So what is Jesus going to tell us? It says, number one, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. So basically, he's watching his sheep, which means that he's going to follow his sheep. Now, point being is that to that picture is that number two. It says, what whoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. John 16:23. So, this is how it's going to resonate. Okay, this is how it's going to be. Now, the point being is that while I'm doing more of this, this is how I'm going to do the good stuff, and I'm going to keep doing it more. Now we have this. Okay, we have this card. This card will say, so what's the problem? It says the fault. It says, do secret favors for others. Do secret favors for others. So basically, you don't tell them as a secret, but you're doing something. It's like Secret Santa. Basically, you are basically having a secret, but you can't tell somebody, and that other person will have to go to the next person. Okay, so basically that's what it is. Now, not only that, we have these two are coming up next. So we have the Knight of Air is Libra. If you're a Libra, you're an air sign in this picture. You're an air sign. Okay? So basically it means that there's intelligent, uh, deceivers, um, idealistic, tireless. So we have this. And I'm not going to get any more of this, but that's what it is. So if you're a Libra, this is for you. And Venus is Roman goddess. So it's just, that's what it is. Now, knowing that, Venus has been late history 293 BC. That's a long, that is long. And it was a long time ago. The Two of Fire represents Two of Fire is contracts and business agreements. So this is you, this is you. And it means that in this picture, it says Aries is the Mars, is the god of war. Okay? Numerology is 9 plus 6 equals 15. The Antichrist wants other angels to worship him instead of God. So, you know, this is how it's going to be. Okay? Nonetheless, that there are things that you must learn first, and that's how it seems to be good. Now, I know that this seems to be resonating to you all, like you have this in the picture, you have that, but crazy how it sounds. It's like this is how it's gonna be. Okay. When I see things differently, I do. Okay, and this is how you you think of this as a good way, you know. Now, here's the thing. Before I'm going to, I'll be right back for a minute. All right, so I have my cup of coffee here. Anyway, back to my saying is that this is how it's gonna be. Okay, I know it seems to be that I'm trying to tell you all of this. It seems to be that there's a way of knowing what to do and what to expect it, you know, and things have to be enlarged, which means that everything has to be big, not small, not whatever. It has to be enlarged, means it has to be huge. And this is how it's gonna be. Okay, this is how I'm trying to process this. You have these two, you have this, and you have these two. Okay, it does make sense in this picture. Like you have two goods, one good, and then we have these. But you know what? It seems to be that everything seems to be okay in its place. Now, here's the thing: is that I'm going to do more of the signs, and I know that this seems to be impressive, but if this house resonates to you all, then I hope it will. Okay? And that's why it seems to be basically purely as a good way of knowing what to do. Okay? That's why you have to believe that we have to believe in a good system. It doesn't mean that we have a bad system, but we have a good system. Now, the thing is that I'm going to look at John 16:23. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. So basically, if you pray, then all of a sudden you get something as a gift or something. Okay. Now here's the thing about that. When I tell you this, it's like we believe in our own scenario that we can do this. We can do this if we put our minds to it. Now, when we have this card here, is that this card is that I can bring the Bible and I can read that to you, and we will eventually have that in our own mind. And about Aries, if you're a sign of Aries right here in this picture, you know, the god of war. Think about that as the Antichrist, right? He does lots of chaos stuff. But anyway, the point being is that that's how this is improving. We have to improve ourselves to be worthy and do tasks and have obstacles around the way. But you know why? It's okay. We can do it as long as we need to. Now, here's the thing about that. Well, I'll put this away here. We have the fox here that says do secret favors. Basically, you can do favors, and then you can do, well, favors for helping others out, and like donations, for example, or you know do do different stuff. But anyway, it means that about it, right? And when we look at this for John 10:11, I'm the good shepherd. The good shepherd give giveth his life for the sheep, which means that he follows the sheep wherever he goes. He understands where we are. He can like understands what's happening, right? And I'll put that away. So this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna resonate to all. Okay, we only have this, okay? Now I know that this seems to be good, but you know what? We have to improve ourselves worthy. Now, if you have any questions or comments, just put them down below, and I'll ask them in the live chat. Just ask one question, and I'll try to read it for you, or answer it for you. But anyway, that's how it is. That's what it's going to be. Now the thing is about doing other stuff that you might know. There is new things that I have gotten, and there's other stuff that you might see. But anyway, the point being is that this is how it's going to be. I hope that it will resonate to you all, um, and I hope that everything will be fine as its own criteria and all that stuff. So the point being is that while I try to get my own stuff, my own work here, um, we are going to be going every single sign. Hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades, like we have water, fire, earth, and air. So we have those. And I hope that will resonate to you all. And these over here, these are new. And we're going to start the first one. And I know that oh, basically I know that this is a new month, and I know that there's something going on in this picture. But as you can see, we're going to do this now. Give me 1 second. I'll have this as well. So you think, why you have this, spirited out? Well, because this will act like that. So basically, you have that, and you have other stuff. So this is how it's going to be resonating to you all, and I hope it will. And I hope you will see it when you get a chance to. Remember that when this is resonate to you all, I hope it will, and I hope that you will enjoy this as a good way of knowing, and I hope that everything will be good as long as it needs to, and I hope that you will see it. Okay, now I'll put that there. First off, a business we're going to do is we're going to look at. So basically, if you are Sagittarius, this is your birthday today, and I'm not going to sing the birthday song, but this is how it's going to be. So we have the first one. We have Sagittarius. It says, Success after a setback, and it says growth of, well, eclipse is Sagittarius, and this is how it's going to resonate to you all, and I hope it will be good when it's good when it's ready, and I hope that enjoy it as it resonates to you all, and I hope that you will like it. So we have Sagittarius here. So in this lovely realm, tell me, Spirit, what is happening in Sagittarius of this month, from December 11th to December 21st? Please tell me what is happening, and then I'll get to see what is happening between this. One more shuffle. So we have this, 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 and this. Okay, so we're going to see this to see what's happening, and I hope that this will improve. Okay, so we have the Emperor is reversed. Interesting. We have the Seven of Swords is reversed. Interesting. We have the Knight of Wands is upright. Interesting. The Knight of Pentacles is reversed. The King of Swords is reversed. Interesting. And last but not least is the Six of Pentacles is reversed. You know, there is a problem here. Okay, a problem is basically, yeah, this is a problem. Sagittarius, I know that you're a fire sign. I get you. But the other ones you have Aries, you have Leo, and you have another Sagittarius. Okay, that's actually, if I can do that and then that's like four zodiac signs in this picture. Basically, these are all fire signs. Okay, now there's something wrong in this picture. Okay, now the thing is, between the wrong parts, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reverse cards. You have one upright. This seems to be a little bit strong, and I know that it is, but let me read. Uh, Let me read the. Let's see. The Emperor. Let me see it. If that's happening. The Emperor is reversed. It says, step up, be accountable, and get the work done. Be mindful of your relationship with power and authority. Allow this energy to flow through you and not against you. Yeah, so basically step up and be accountable and get the work done. You have to do that, okay? I know that you're communicating very well. You just have to step up to the plate. Which means when I say that step to a plate, I mean that when you're stepping up to the plate, which means that it's like going to baseball. Okay, you're at baseball. All right, all of a sudden when you're at baseball, all of a sudden you just have this and ready to whip that ball. Okay, step up to the plate, because it means that you're next. You're next to be in front of the line. You're up to first base. Basically, you're at home base, but you have to go from home base, first base, second base, third base, and then back home. Okay, that's what you have to do. Work as it as a good way of knowing. Okay, I know that it seems to be a little bit petrified, or or anything that is very enthusiastic, or something that is like blah to you, you have to remember that there are things that you have to must learn first. You are learning. You just have to think in order to understand. Okay, that's why that this seems to be very, very, very distinguished, because this is a very, very different problem here. Because I've never seen it before. But you know what? That's how the cards are fall. It's no matter how it is. It's just the cards are falling. Now, the point being is that while think about this, is that you have to understand how this resonates to you all. Okay? Now think about it as a way of knowing what to do. Okay? You have this. Now the thing is about what I'm saying is that while I know is that while moving this stuff far away, see how it is? You have one, two, three, four, okay, and then you have one, two, three. That's 7 cards. Okay. Now this part, let's say that this is a barrier. Okay, you know what a barrier is, right? Well, basically it's this way. It's like a ditch. Okay. You can't go, or else you're gonna end up over. So basically this is what it is. Okay. Now, while I'm going to do this is how it's going to be. Okay, this is how it's gonna resonate to you all. Hopefully that this will give you some advice. Right, who is following Sagittarius? Give me something. The 7 of Diamonds, that's earth signs. So you have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, you have at least you have you have 8 zodiac signs in this picture. Eight zodiac signs. We just add that in. Now, while we have this in this picture here, we have that. Now, not only that, basically this is how it's gonna be. Okay, I know that you haven't seen the new whatever, but this is how it's gonna resonate to you all, and I hope that it will. This is a new one, but hopefully this will tell me something. Tell me something, angels. What's happening with this situation with fire and earth in this picture? All right, so we have that. We're going to see. Hopefully I can. All right. We have divine, divine physician, phys, physician, something like that. Archangel Raphael. So basically, this is how it's going to be. This is how this card is. It's a long word to think it. Yeah. So this is how I'm going to read this little thing for you. All right. All right. So it says this is a long information, but I'm not going to read too much. But I know what it says. Okay, it says, "Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body." That's what it says. So divine physician. Um, Journal meeting, it says, "Your angels can see that you need a boost of light energy at this time. Together with Archangel Raphael, they are filling your body, mind, and soul with healing energy. So take some time out to care for your whole being. Close your eyes and allow Archangel Raphael and the healing angels to place their hands upon you. You're You are blessed to receive this card today because healing is being brought to you on all levels. Accept it." So it says expanded interpretation, but it's a long word. It's long. It says healing doesn't begin in the body; it begins in the mind and soul. It isn't your body that determines how you feel, but your mind that determines what state your body is in. Think healing, positive thoughts at this time. Be grateful for what is good about your body and your health. As you recognize the health benefits you already have, more will be brought to you. You may well find that the healing angels are also here to help you heal others. But in order to do this, you must ensure that you you yourself are in good health. So heal within, then share what you have learned with the world. Then says Archangel Raphael. Raphael's name means God heals. He is the Archangel of health and healing. With his emerald aura, he has the ability both to heal us and to help us heal ourselves. He carries a caduceus wand as a symbol of his divine healing abilities. He is the Doctor of God and will bring healing to all those who call on him. Yeah, so basically, if you are feeling down or you're not, whatever, you have this will help you. Okay, you can call him and he will basically. So, and that's how it is, okay? Earth science and fire science. You have to do your own way of knowing, okay? Now, I know it seems to be, why you're saying this? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Well, you know what? It does make any sense. This is how it's going to be. This is how the reading is, okay? And that's how that this resonates to you all. And because when I look at this Sagittarius over here, it's a success after a setback. Basically, yeah. So it's like success is like you're having victory after a setback. So you have to wait for another victory that will come. That's why that this seems to be good. Okay, and that's how that this is all resonate to all of you. But just remember that when you have one, two, three reverse cards plus these two reverse cards, it doesn't make any sense. You have one upright card that, when I look at the Knight of Wands, it means that you're communicating. But when I see it the other way around, then yeah, you're not communicating. So just remember how this resonates to you all. I hope that this will help you in many ways, and I hope it will. But that's how this has to resonate to all of you. Okay, so you know take it as it resonates to you. And by the way, Sagittarius, you have to do your own best to improve yourself worthy because you know don't look at the negative things. It will bring you down. You just have to smile like that, and you just have to smile and just like "Hey," you know because that's all the positive that you need to do. And that's why I'm guiding you to know, okay, I know what what Spirit's Alex is saying. I know which way I'm going to go. That's what you have to do. Okay? And that's why that this has to be all resonate to all of you. Whoever you are, and a little bit of an earth sign or an air sign or a fire sign or water sign, this is how it's going to resonate to you all. But that's how it is. Okay? But just remember that this is how it is going to resonate. And I hope that it will be good for you. You know? So that's how it is. Okay? But, hopefully everything seems to be okay for you. The next time when I see your energies, I hope that they can switch again from positive. You just have to know. You just have to know. Because you know what? Success after a setback. That's what you have to do, Sagittarius. And the other fire signs. That's what you have to do. And that's why your reading was fire signs. You guys did well. Just keep it up. You guys can be successful. Okay? That's why I'm like giving you the healing card. That's why you have to heal and do your own best. Saying, okay, I gotcha. Okay, I understand now. Yes, you have to understand. And this way, this way. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to do the next one. All right. What's the next one? Next one is, right, so we have that. Now we have Capricorn. If you're a Capricorn in this next sign, go ahead. So we have Capricorn is re-evaluate success. New direction. Not the song New Direction, not the whatever. But this is how it's going to be. If you're a Capricorn, this is a good reading for you. And let's see. Tell me, Spirit, what is going on for Capricorn for December 11th to the 21st, please. Show me what it resonates, and I hope that will be good. Yeah, I'll put this over here. Yeah. We have this. We have this. We have this. All right. So we have this that we have, and I hope that this will work for Capricorn. Right. So we have Three of Wands is reversed. Interesting. Six of Cups is reversed. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Interesting with this reading. We have the Two of Swords reversed. We have the King of Cups is upright. And we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. See, there's something going on. Basically, now look at this one where you're losing money. There's something that you're losing money with that. I'll maybe read that card. So here it is. Anyway, while you hear noise in the background. Anyway, this is how it's going to be to you all. Basically, the King of Cups is water signs. So if you have water signs in this picture, this is meant for you. So Scorpio, Pisces, and basically Cancer. This is how it is for you. Plus the Capricorn. For basically we have like I think it's we have Earth. So we have an Earth sign here, but basically we have this in this picture. And anyway, this is how it's going to be that it resonates to you all. So the Nine of Pentacles reversed is basically, let's see, the Nine of Pentacles reversed is you may be afraid to spend money on yourself, worrying that you are not worthy. You may be undercharging, working for free, or accepting a low salary. Then you should know that you are worthy and deserve to be healthy in all facets. Yeah, so basically that's what you have to do. You may be afraid of spending money on yourself, worrying that you're not worthy. Well, basically, it's like kind of like thinking about um, um, mm, Christmas presents. You're going. Let's say you're going to Christmas shopping. You don't know what to do, and you think, I don't know. I don't have very much money. I don't know what to do. Well, it's your decision, okay? If you go Christmas shopping, you know what you're going to get. But you know what? You don't know. You have, let's say, for example, you have two families. Okay, well, what do they like? What do the other one, what the other family likes? You know what I mean? This is how it's going to be. You have to take it. You have to take things for granted. That's what you have to do. I know that this seems to be very, very petrol of all this of the reading that I'm trying to describe to you, and this is how it's going to be. Like because things have to be good, and that's why you have to see it as that way. I know that there are things going on, and I know that there's stuff going by, but you know what? You have to understand that you have to think before you're gonna shop. If you have a list, then you have a list, and you write things down, and then you're gonna go from, you go into a store, then you have to go and find lists, or not find lists, but you have a list, and then you have to go from shop here, shop here, shop here, shop here, shop here, shop here. That's what you have to do, okay? And that's why it has to has to understand that, okay? And that's why you have to understand that this is how it is. And I know that things are gonna be very good. You just have to understand that when I do these readings, these are very, very good. It's not like having a bad reading and saying, I don't like this. Well, obviously, this is how it is. That's how the cards are falling right now. They're not failing, but they're falling. They're falling, and I know that seems to be very, 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 very basically different energy. And I know that this is a different energy because we have one, two, three, four, five reverse cards and one upright. See, this is the same as the other reading I did. This is how it's going to be. You have to make things progress. You have to progress. You have to start from the beginning, work your way to the end. That's what it has to be. I know that this seems to be very, very kind of like almost spontaneous or astonishing or significant, whatever it is. You have to understand that this is how it's going to be. And things you have to learn. And that's what you have to do. But you know what, Capricorn, you have to find yourself that you have to do your new direction. You have to understand that you have to reevaluate and be successful. Like have success. That's what you have to do. That's why that this seems to be very, very impetuous. That's a very good word. But this is how it's going to be. Like you think that, like that's how it is. Now the King of Cups upright that I'm going to try to read to you is basically, we have, you're in control of your emotions. I have the maturity to feel your feelings without allowing them to get the better of you. You balance the head and the heart perfectly and are the master of your inner and outer worlds. Yeah, so basically, you are in control of your emotions and have maturity to feel your feelings without allowing them to get the better of you. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to pay attention and stay positive. When I come back to the next time when I'm going to do another live video like this, which means that I hope that these will switch. The Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups. They have to be positive. When this seems to be reversed, you think, oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? That's what you have to do, okay? And I know, Capricorn, you have to understand that this is good. You just have to be on point, because you have to know, say, okay, first thing I need to do is this. That's what you have to do, okay? But you know what? You just have to think with the positive, saying, I can do this, I can do this. You know, if you're worried about not spending money on yourself, you basically should give it to charity. Maybe you should give money to charity. I don't know. But that's a good suggestion there. You just have to understand that this has to be good. Okay? That's how that resonates to all of you. Yes, you think that, oh, you see that this card is upright. Yeah, you can see it that way. But from my end, it's reversed. You have 1, 2, and 3 that are reversed. Okay, that's how it is. But anyway, just how it is. Now, knowing that, what I'm going to do is that when you see it, the other reading, you're going to see it again. So basically, I'll move this. I'll move this. Then I'm going to move here, and we're going to move this. We're going to move this. So this is how it's going to be. Now, while I'm getting this all situated, we have this. Right. So tell me something. Who is following? Who is following the air signs and the one air sign and Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and who is following it? The Jack of Clubs. Well, basically, we're going to look at the Jack of Clubs, and I'll see what that reads. Jack of Clubs is, we have fire signs again. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Capricorn. That's 7 zodiac signs in this picture. So that's just how it's going to be. Okay, that's what you have to think of that. Now, not only that, I'm not finished yet. We have this. So tell me something, angels. Well, what can you do for air signs, water signs, and fire signs in this reading? Take a step back. That's what it is. Nice one. Alright, so take a step back. This is how it's going to be. Okay, this is how it's going to resonate to you all. Okay, so take a step back. Well, basically what you have to do is that, let's see what it says. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what was not serving me. Okay, so this is how it is. Basically, I'll do the same thing what I did last time, but here we go. General reading. It says, the angels are guiding you to take a step back from any harsh energies or situations in your life at this time. You are being encouraged to remember that you are a sensitive being. If you're around harsh energies, you will pick them up. If you feel that there are certain people, places, or situations in your world that don't resonate with where you are right now, take a step back from them. Expanded interpretation says, if you're jumping into a new project at this time, you're being encouraged to step back and think about the effects we will have on your life. The angels are encouraging you to slow down and to reassess the situations in your heart and mind before proceeding any further. Step back and allow things to develop naturally and without force. Everything will happen at the right time. Yeah, so basically that's what you have to do. Step, step, take a step back. So you know how that I said it to my other videos, take a step back, two steps back, and then one forward. Well, basically, you take two steps back and not even one step forward. Okay, take a step back. So you know that. So I'm going to give you a lovely, lovely example. Okay, Capricorn and water signs and fire signs in this picture. Okay, take a step back. This is an example, a beautiful example. So, for example, what happens if you're walking down the street and you're walking down, you're walking down, you're walking down. All of a sudden, you see a car that's coming and it's driving by. All of a sudden, you're at a pedestrian sidewalk and you're going to cross. Well, all of a sudden, the car would turn and won't even recognize you. You have to immediately step back, which means you don't want to get hit. So that's what it means. Is that's why you have to wait. Don't be impatient. Don't be impatient and say, forget this. No, don't do it. That's why you have to understand that you have to be able to know what you're going to do next. Okay? You just have to wait and wait and wait until you cross, until everything's clear. Now, that's a beautiful example that I just did. Okay? That's why you have to improve yourself, that you can do better as you can become. That's what you have to do. Because, Capricorn and fire signs and water signs, you're doing your best. You just have to keep it up. But that's why the angels are telling you to take a step back. And that's what you have to do. Because you know what? You have to take the energies, the bad energies out. 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 That's what you have to do. Because in order to stay positive as much as you can do it. You just have to remember. And that's what you have to do. You have to improve yourself worthy. You have to make a good choice. And that's what you have to do. But that's why that this has to resonate to all of you. Okay? And better yet, this is why that this is a good reading for all of you. Just pay attention. Okay? Capricorn and water signs and fire signs, just do your best. Okay? Because I don't want to see this, this, this reversed. Because, that's how it is. Okay? That's why that this is a good simple reading. And that's how this has to resonate to all of you. If you're asking me why I have the Jack of Clubs, where I have the Jack of Clubs because it could tell you something. If you want, you can look it up on the internet to see what Jack of Clubs meant for you. Anyway, back to what I'm saying is that this is how it is. Okay? Just remember. And that's why you have to do yourself worthy. You have to pick up pick up and you have to understand. Okay? So just remember how it's good for you. Okay? And I know that this is a very very long reading for you, but this is how it's gonna be. Okay? I know it. I know I take a while because I go slow, as I know. But I hope that this will be good. Okay. The next is when you are gonna be this. Basically, when this resonates to all of you, I hope that this is gonna be the next one. If you are an air sign that is Aquarius, this is for you. It says your deeper resolve rises, and it says awakening, but it says Aquarius. Okay, this is how it is. Now, while you're in this way, this is how it is, and I hope that this will be good for you. Now, what I did before, this is how it's going to be. Tell me, Spirit, what is happening between December 11th to the 21st? And tell me something what's happening in Aquarius reading. Yeah, see, we can't shuffle right. But this is how it's gonna be. Gonna do a few more, and then this is how it's gonna be. So just remember how it resonates to all of you, and I hope that everything will be okay. Okay. Right. So we have Ace of Pentacles was reversed. The Nine of Pentacles was reversed. Two of Swords was reversed. Interesting. The King of Cups is upright. The Tower. Ooh, great. Something's not good. And last but not least is the Ten of Swords. See, there's something going on in this picture here. You know, you have air signs, you have water signs in this picture as well. Why is it that I see the Tower and it's not good? The tower is upright, and I know that that's not good. But the thing is, why you have this again, this again, this again? Doesn't make any sense. Well, let me read the Tower, shall we? What you thought were solid foundations are crashing around you. Destruction and chaos are rampant. Know that these events are happening for you, not to you. New paradigms and opportunities are emerging. Yeah, so basically when I just read that, it's like you are understanding that there's something going on. Okay. If there's chaos around you and you can't fix it with a dam as a water dam, well, you can't fix it. You can't. Because I know that things are going the wrong way. You can have bad luck, not good luck. It's like the card game. Okay, for example, when you're playing cards with somebody and someone else is winning and you're losing, you're having bad luck on your side. But things will change. I always say that. Things will change because you will have positive. You just have to know it, right? And that's what you have to do, Aquarius. You have to understand because things are going to change. And I know that you have to have yourself worthy. Yes, you have air signs that's with that too, with water signs as well. But you have to understand that everything has to be okay and dandy. That's why that this has to be resonate to all of you. And I know that that will be good. You just have to know it is. And that's what you have to do. And that's why you have to believe that okay, I like this one. Oh, okay, I understand. But that's what you have to do. But anyway, while I'm getting along with this, you just have to understand that things are always what they seem, but they're not. So basically, while I'm trying to do this what I did last time, and then I'll do maybe a few more, and then that's it. So a few more readings, and then that's it. So um, this is how it is. Who's following air signs and water signs in this picture? Six of Diamonds. Basically, uh, you have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So you have air signs, you have water signs, you have earth signs. Yeah, there's something going on in this picture. Okay, because everyone's following the same thing. Everyone's following the same route. So just remember how it is. Okay, because you just have to believe in yourself, saying, "I can do this. I can do this." You have to like believe in yourself and saying, okay, and that's what you have to do. All right. I know that it seems like there's something going on. Yeah. But anyway, while we do that, I'll do, yeah. So tell me something, angels. What's happening with the water signs, air signs, and earth signs in this picture with Aquarius? Tell me something that was it resonate to Aquarius. Open your heart. So it says, open your heart, and Archangel Camille, yeah, Chamuel. So Chemiel. Okay. So let me read this to you if you want to know what that is. Okay, open your heart. Archangel Chemiel. It says, thank you, Chemiel, for removing the barriers around my heart. It says, general meaning. It says, the angels are encouraging you to open your heart at this time because of the emotional ties and letdowns of your past. You have created barriers surrounding your heart energy that will stop people coming into your life and stand in the way of loving experiences. It is important for you to realize that the past no longer exists, and the only place where you are powerful is the present. Your heart may be feeling broken, but it is completely whole, and all you have to do is remember that ultimately you are loved. Expand the interpretation. It says, there are opportunities for you to love and be loved at this time. This card brings positive, loving, and even romantic experiences into your life, so you can feel whole again. You're an old romantic at heart, and it is the small things that count to you. By taking this opportunity to open your heart and let love in, you will allow yourself to settle, be romanced, and have a positive, balanced relationship. The angels want you to know it is safe to love and trust any new relationships or existing romantic relationships in your life at this time. Archangel Camille, Camille. Camille's name means he who sees God, and he is the angel of love. His aura is pure, white and ruby, and his purpose is to help us see opportunities to love. When he shows up in a reading, he can signify a soulmate bond or relationship. He helps us enjoy our loved ones and feel a sense of peace concerning our purpose, which is to be happy and fulfilled. Yeah, so basically that's what you have to do. So, you know, basically, if you wanted to have a new relationships or anything, or you have to realize that something can come in. There's something that will be new to come in, right? And I know that this reading seems to be, why is it so different? Well, basically, this is so different. You have the Six of Diamonds, you have the Open Your Heart card, you have all the other stuff that are very different, and that's why that this is a good reading. But you know what? Aquarius, do your own thing that matters. You have the Aquarius, like the water signs, the earth signs, they're actually following you, Aquarius. They're following you because you know why? You're doing the best as you can. You have to evaluate this and think, okay, I got this. That's what you have to do. Okay, that's why you have to see this and think, oh my goodness, this is a long reading. But when you think about it, it's not. You just have to do it. Okay, and that's why you have to see it. But you know what? Bravo, bravo. You're doing the best thing as you can. And if you want to know what bravo means, it means good. It means it means it means like congratulations or something like that in French. All right. I'll do one last reading, and I hope that this will be resonate to all of you. Okay, and I hope that this will seize the moment that you might want to say. And then I'll do the Bible for the last one, and then this is yeah. All right, the last one is Pisces. If you're Pisces, serve your higher purpose. And it says free will. So your Pisces, this is a water sign for you, but I hope yeah, Cancer, Pisces, yeah. So basically this is the water sign for you, and I hope that this will resonate to you because this is gonna be good, and I hope that everything will work in your favor. Here we go. Tell me, Spirit, what does Pisces for December 11th to the 21st? All right, so hopefully we will do this. Do this again. All right, this will be the last and final one. Okay. All right, here we go. We have the Magician is upright. Ooh, the Eight of Sorcery is upright. Interesting. The Three of Wands reversed. Interesting. This is kind of interesting. The Six of Cups is reversed. The Ten of Wands is reversed. And the Judgment. Okay, there's something okay, there's something random in this picture. Random. Something. So you have 1, 2, 3 reverse cards. 1, 2, 3 upright. Well, there's something going on in this picture. Let's look at the Three of Wands reversed. Let's look at that, shall we? You are playing it safe, but limiting your growth and potential by doing so. What is holding you back? It is time to spread your wings and fly. Yeah. So basically you are playing it safe, but limiting your growth and potential by doing so. What's what is holding you back? It is time to spread your wings and fly. Yeah. So basically, uh, geez, like, you just. I know that this seems to be a random reading, but it is because basically you're trying to figure something out. Hmm. There's something going on here. I can see that you're the magician because you're pointing from heaven, you're pointing from earth at the same time. Okay? But the point being is that when I don't get there's something wrong. I know that I'm going a little bit slow here because I'm thinking like this. I'm thinking what's happening. What's the Six of Cups reversed is? You're clinging to the past but losing touch with the present. Make peace with your past and focus on the now, where you can create lasting change. Yeah, don't don't cling on your past. Don't look at the past. Don't. Past is like, for example, when you're looking at the past, as I can see, the past means that you're looking at the year of 2020. Okay? You're looking at the past of the year 2020. Well, okay. Does it seem about different to you, Pisces? Yeah, it would. But you know that in this realm of cards, you do realize that you need to take things for granted. You need to put yourself in someone else's shoes, which means, in my own wiser words, is that if you look at someone else's shoes, if you are thinking in their position, okay, let's say, for example, you're happy. You're happy about last year and you're happy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing great. All right. Think about this year. You think, what did I do? Yeah, that's a really good question. What do you do? So, you just have to not look at the past because you need to do yourself a good way of knowing what to do. You know, I'm trying to teach you something. In your mind, you're thinking, what is he teaching me about? Well, I'm teaching you about throwing the negative out. Think about the positive. You need to believe in yourself that I can do this. That's what you have to do. And that's why this has to be a good fit feeling reading. That's what I have to do. That's why you have to realize that, okay, I know what I'm gonna do, but really, like, hear me out. For example, what happens if you don't know how to play baseball? Well, first off, you have a mentor. You have a teacher. It will teach you how to play baseball. And then there are so many rules. Now, this is how I'm going to maybe describe it to you, Pisces, and the other air signs that are with it. You have to understand that you can do this. You can do this and think, okay, I got this. Well, you don't. Because when you look at baseball, you want to play with others. Okay. Well, for example, that you still don't know how to play baseball. You think that you're going to throw the ball and you think that's dodgeball. Don't do it. Don't. That's a bad reputation. You can hit somebody. Don't. But let me try to back it up a bit. Or reverse it. Okay? Don't think of it as a way of negative of baseball turns into dodgeball. Don't. Because it will turn somebody into a wrong message. And that's not, no. What I'm saying to you is Pisces and Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in this picture. You have to believe in yourself that you can do this as much as you can. Because, when you're watching a Christmas movie, for example, like Polar Express, when the guy said, "Do you believe in ghosts?" or "Seeing is believing," that's what you have to do. You're having a fantastic life of knowing that when you think of baseball, for example, when you think about dodgeball and you don't want to do that, or you think about a Christmas movie that I just described to you, you have to believe in order to achieve success, triumph, victory, whatever. And then you have to like stop and think, saying, okay, wait a minute, Spirited Alex has something. Yes, right? I do. Because the point being is that when I'm seeing this reading, you have three reverse cards, and you have 1, 2, 3 upright. Okay? When you're pointing to heaven and you're pointing to yourself on earth, you think, who's watching me right now? Who's guiding me through this path? Am I going good? Am I going bad? Am I going right? Am I going left? Think of it that way. Because, all I'm going to say is that try your best. Because in order to be successful, you know that you're going to do this. And that's how this has to resonate to all of you who are watching my channel. You have to believe that, okay, I understand what he's talking about. I understand what Spirit Alex is talking about. Now you get it. Because you know why? You have to switch negative from positive. Okay? Because when you look at the negative, it's not good. Okay? It's like sending you the wrong message. Don't. But remember, things will change when you do. You just have to knowing that, oh, Spirit Alex knows. Yes, I do. Just understanding about my examples. You can go and look, you can, once when this video is done, whatever, and it's your time, you want to watch it again, go ahead. Because it will think saying, okay, now I get it. That's what you have to do. You can even look at the other other signs and think, okay, he got this. Okay, I understand now. I'm learning. That's what you have to do. You have to learn. You have to learn and educate yourself and think, okay, I'm going to hit the jackpot. Okay, I'm going to do what Spirit House is saying. Yes. Because when I see, like, for example, like negative, I basically leave it alone. I just put it as a word called procrastination. That's a really good word. Put it off the back burner and leave it there until later. That's what it means. Or there's another way. Help be part of a solution. Find a solution to solve a problem. That's what you have to do. You just have to do that. You have to say, okay, I know what I'm going to be expected. I know what I'm going to do. That's why you have to understand. And that's why you have to believe that, okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing all the best I can. That's what you have to do. So you know what? I understand that everything has to be going in your place, in your own way, and I hope that that'll be good. I hope so. You know why? Because energies will switch. Don't let that happen. But the cards, that's what resonates to you. So, like, I hope it will. Now, not only that, while I'm getting a little bit behind on schedule, I'm doing what is going to be following you, and then I'm going to do one of the angel cards, and then basically the last final thing would be the Bible, even if you have a Bible with you and all that. Okay, so what's following the air signs, and who's following the air signs? Who's following the water signs? Water sign. Just tell me something. Seven of Diamonds. It says Seven of Diamonds is Earth signs is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So basically, you have uh, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Pisces. That's like at least seven. The number seven. Okay, this is what it says. And number seven. This is the number seven. So basically, you have seven zodiac signs in this picture, and I hope that basically everyone's following the same route that I'm going to say. So that's what it is. Now, knowing that, tell me something, angels, about um, air signs, earth signs, and water signs for Pisces. Anything that represents in this way. Oh, you've seen that, eh? Let's see what that card is, because that was just good. Study and learning. Didn't I say something about learning? This is how it is. Study and learning. It is, basically, it is, yeah. So basically, you're going to look at that, and I'm going to read you that. Here we go. Study and learning. Okay, so it says, thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Okay, so general reading, general meaning, and then expanded interpretation. All right, here we go. If you have been considering committing yourself to a new course of study or other form of learning process, your angels are encouraging you to do so. It will allow you to understand more about the strengths and talents you have and help you to create a well balanced life. You are a natural learner, and by studying something that you're attracted to, you will be able to channel your energy into it and surpass your expectations. Remember to call on the angels to guide you while you're learning. They will help you access your God-given intelligence. Expanded expanded interpretations is your angels are here to say that you are a lifelong learner. For thousands of years, your soul has traveled this universe, learning what life is all about. Your angels are now asking you to see the learning experience and the challenges that you're facing in your life. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? As you meditate on this question, be aware of any thoughts or flashes of intuition that are brought to you. They are your soul teaching you what you need to know. Every day is another opportunity to learn. Yeah, so basically that's what we have to do. Because every day we learn. And we learn something new or learn something new on let's say on the internet or on TV or in books or whatever. Or learning something new about this reading. Yeah. So, that's what you have to do. You just have to ask the angels that, oh, am I doing very good? Am I being successful? Am I doing well? That's what this has to be resonate to all of you. It has to be good to order to understand saying, okay, I understand what this reading about. Okay? And I hope it is. You just have to believe that this and this and this will change into positive soon. I hope so. So you guys can get the right picture, even if it's a guy or girl that is listening to this. But anyway, just remember, okay? That's how it is. Now that's the last reading. So while I'm taking the cards and all that, um, basically while I'm doing this is how it is. Um, I know that this is a good reading for all of you. Now, basically, we are going to look at what's happening to this. What I said to you about the other ones that are very very good. You just have to understand that everything seems to be good in this place. Now, while I'm doing this, we're going to look at what did I look at? Oh, I was looking at, well, I had it with me. Um, basically, this is how the reading is. Okay, we are going to, well, I'm going to, basically, I'm going to read you a good reading. Um, basically, I'm going to find let's see. I'll do John 16:23. If you want to look at that, then you can turn the page. This is how it's going to resonate to all of you. So while I have this in my own reading material, I'm going to move my other stuff away. This is how it is. Turn the page to 1567. And 1623. Well, I don't know where it will be. John 16:23. John 17. Okay, John 16. When it says about 23, but I'll read not all of it. Well, okay, maybe all of it. Maybe from there to close to the end of close to 16, 20, 16 to the 33, then that'll be it. Okay. All right, here we go. So chapter 16. The disciples' grief will turn to joy. So this is, I'm going to read you this, and then I hope that this will resonate to all of you. Okay, this is how it's going to be very good. Okay. It says, Jesus went on to say, in a little while you will see me no more. Then after a little while you will see me. At this, some of his disciples said to one another, what does he mean by saying, in a little while you will see me no more, and then after a little while you will see me, because I'm going to the Father? They kept asking, what does he mean by a little while? We don't understand what he is saying. Jesus saw that they wanted to ask him about this, so he said to them, are you asking one another what I meant when I said, in a little while you will see me no more? and then after a little while you will see me. Very, very truly, I tell you, you'll weep and mourn while the world rejoices. You will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. A woman giving birth to a child has pain because her time has come. But when her baby is born, she forgets the anguish because of her joy that a child is born into the world. So with you, now is your time of grief. But I will see you again, and you will rejoice. No one will take away your joy. In that day you will no longer ask me anything. Very truly I tell you, my Father will give you whatever you ask in my name. Until now, you have not asked for anything in my name. Ask and you will receive, and your joy will be complete. Though I have been speaking figuratively, a time is coming when I no longer use the kind of language, but uh, mm, oh, I did, I went too, I went too a bit, whoops, too far, ha ha ha, funny me, whoops. Um, I will no longer use this kind of language, but will tell you plainly about my Father. In that day you will ask in my name. I'm not saying that I will ask the Father on your behalf. No, the Father himself loves you, because you have loved me and have believed that I came from God. I came from the Father and entered the world. Uh, now I am leaving the world and going back to the Father. Then Jesus' disciples said, now you're speaking clearly, and without figures of speech. Now, now we can see that you know all things, and that you will do not even need to have anyone ask you questions. This makes us believe that you came from God. Do you now believe? Jesus replied, a time is coming, and the effect has come, when you will be scattered, each to your own home. You will leave me alone. Yet I am not alone, for my Father is with me. I have told you these these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. So basically it means that that's what it is. When someone is saying about like why you're going, why you're because it has to do that. It has to like believe that Jesus is with us as long as we know. But you know when people would ask us asking questions like where are you going or why, well, because there's a song to that. Now you see me now, like there's a song, right? And you know the song, Fast and Furious. Then you know there's a song. I don't want to sing it, but um, for a long time out with my friend, I tell you all about it when I see you again. So that's the song, right? But anyway, I'm just giving a little bit of that. But yeah, that's what it has to do. But anyway, just remember how this resonates to all of you, and I hope that you will like it, enjoy it, and I hope that you will enjoy because this is a good reading, and I hope that it will be good that you can say, "Oh my goodness, he's very yeah." So, that's what it is. And I hope that it will be good. And that's what you have to do. Okay? But all in all, just remember that this is how it's going to be. And I hope that you will enjoy this reading as much as I do. And just remember that all things are going to be good when next time I'll see you all. And I hope that it will be good. Okay? So I hope that everything will be okay, and I hope that everything will be fantastic. And thank you very much. And have a good day to you all. And remember that the only thing that you have to believe is that Spirit now is basically helping you, and I hope that I'm teaching you all something. And I hope that everything will be okay, because all you have to do is like you will think, okay, Spirit Alex is knowing, and I know that I can do what I want to do, and I will be expected, and I know I'm going to learn something, and that's what you have to do, okay? And I hope everything will be okay, okay? And I hope that I will have more subscribers, and I hope everything will be okay to you all. And enjoy, and have a good day, and bye for now.